The one for the respondent. The state respects the sentiments of the petitioner. I would like to state, Your Honor, that while offer of prayers or worship at a religious practice, it is a religious practice, its offering at every location where such prayers can be offered would not be essential or an integral part of such religious practice. The state has given the petitioner the opportunity and the option of immersing the ashes in Pavitra Nadi, which is a holy river which is near the Atma Shanti river, and this also meets the Bay of Bengal. So it is not that the state is taking away their fundamental rights under Article 25. The right to religion guaranteed under Article 25 and 26 of the Constitution is not an absolute right, but it is subject to legislation by state limiting or regulating any activities which are associated with religious belief, faith, practice and custom. They are subject to reform on social welfare by appropriate legislation by the state through religious practice and performances of acts pursuance of religious beliefs. These are as much a part of religion as faith and belief in a particular doctrine. That by itself is not conclusive nor is it decisive. Therefore, while interpreting Article 25 and 26, it is essential to strike a careful balance between the freedom of an individual or a group in regard to religion, religious belief, faith, worship, religious practice, custom. But what is integral and the need? The differentiation is the need of the state to regulate or control in the interest of the larger community. If you may please refer to page 10 of the memorial. The Gujarat High Court in Abhilash Textile versus Rajkot Municipal Corporation pronounced that the petitioner cannot be allowed to reap profit at the cost of public health. This is mandate of law. It was clarified that the petitioner cannot claim fundamental right to carry out business without complying with the municipal laws and other environmental statutes like Water, Prevention and Control of the Pollution Act 1974. In the Rural Litigation and Entitlement Kendra versus State of UP, which is the first case where the Supreme Court has made an attempt. In this case, the Supreme Court reviewed environmental decisions under right to environment. Among them, the question of how to bring about a balance between environment and development poses a great dilemma. It is only when an accident of the magnitude and impact like the Bhopal catastrophe takes place that environmentalists, social workers and the general public wake up to a new awareness. Along with launching rehabilitative measures, they start thinking about ways and means of preventing similar tragedies in the future. The state is trying to avert a major tragedy. If you may please refer to page number 8 of the memorial. In Sachidanand versus State of West Bengal, the Supreme Court observed that in cases where the problem of ecology is brought before the court is bound to bear in mind Article 48A, which enjoins that the state shall endeavour to protect and improve the environment. A supporting provision is found under Article 51AG of the Constitution. This proclaims to be a fundamental duty of every citizen of India, of Brahmadesh, to protect and improve the natural environment. Article 48A of the Constitution provides that the state shall endeavour to protect and improve the environment and to safeguard the forest and wildlife of the country. Article 15A of the Constitution imposes as one of the fundamental duties on every citizen the duty to protect and improve the natural environment, including forests, lakes, rivers and wildlife, and to have compassion for living creatures. Realizing the importance of the prevention and control of pollution of water for human existence, Parliament has passed the Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1974 so as to provide for the prevention and control of water pollution and the maintaining or restoring of wholesomeness of water for the establishment. Your Honor, I must state here that this Asti, what my learned friend has said, is biodegradable and that it is harmless. It contains mercury, 0.0001%, which is the heaviest metal. It also contains phosphate, which is 47.5%. And this is one of the phosphate and nitrate are one of the major reasons why oxygen level depletes and aquatic life gets affected, thereby affecting the entire ecological balance.
What is statistics?
This statistics, Your Honor, I have taken from the internet. No, it is not attached in the, but it is in there, what I have received, it is attached in that. It contains in that also, phosphate and mercury is there in that.
0.0001.
Yes, it is mentioned, in their petition it is mentioned.
0.0001 will be having substantial effect
It
on
will, because the pilgrims that are coming to that state, it is not only the asti that they are putting in the water, but along with that, the ritual is such that they also put plastic bangles, they put some silk scarf, and many other things go into it. Plus, the number of pilgrims multiplied by the quantum of ashes that is going in, it makes a difference. It is only for this reason that entire stretch of ghat, some part of the ghat, the water has already been declared as dead. Some of it is highly contaminated. More than 25 million people live in that state. That many people, they drink that water, they are consuming that water, they are using it for agricultural purpose. The state cannot be a silent spectator and allow the contamination of the water, because it will go into a major tragedy, and I am sure the petitioner will also not want to see that. Article 51 AG makes it the duty of every citizen to protect and preserve environment. The state respects the wishes of the petitioner. The 42nd Amendment to the Constitution not only issues a mandate to the government, but it also casts a duty on every citizen with respect to environment. Through various judicial pronouncements, it has become clear that the right to a pollution-free environment comes within the ambit of the right to life under Article 21, which they are saying that the state is violating. My learned friend will continue from this.